We are at camp at Pickwick Lake. You can see the Pickwick Dam maybe in the background. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just kind of hanging out at camp. Got my boy Connor Graham with me. He's chilling in his truck a little bit. I'm working on some footage, basically some GoPro footage from Douglas Lake. Trying to get those videos edited, get that out of my head, so that's all done with. Worry about uploading those over the next couple days here and stuff like that. But thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an inside look, more so on kind of the preparation that goes into getting ready for one of these Bassmaster Opens. Pretty much fortunate enough for me, I've been on the road for a little while, so I've kind of got everything with me. It's not like I've got to load everything up, pack everything, all that kind of stuff. But there is some rods and tackle I gotta get ready for Pickwick. We just came from Douglas Lake for the second Southern Open. I've pretty much butchered my chances of any kind of qualifying factors in the Southern Division, so more so just gonna keep finishing out that division. We end it at Lake Norman in September, and so it's super exciting. Fresh start, new division in the Central Open, on Pickwick Lake. Smith Lake was canceled, got moved to October, and also then Grand Lakes in October. So gonna probably have a couple grinder tournaments for the end of this division, but we get to start off at Pickwick. It's springtime, a little bit of a cold front moved through last night, and I don't know, it's kind of taking a prep day. We're gonna try to find a car wash or something like that. I mean, our trucks and boats, they're full of pollen. We're gonna at least try to wipe down the boats and just make sure we got everything kind of organized and put away so we can go into everything clear-headed, get all the rods rigged, get the boat uncovered, get all that stuff done. Probably don't have a whole lot of tackle swap out to do coming from Douglas Lake. It's not like we're going from Florida up to smallmouth territory or something like that, so that's kind of nice. Should be a pretty simple, easy day, but working on this footage, figured I'd make another little vlog and just kind of getting some things done. We got to sleep in today. We are well rested, and along with that, we actually, after Douglas Lake, we're super fortunate. We had a buddy of ours that had an Airbnb that was actually booked for him on the lake. And so me, Connor, our other buddy, Cody Honner, we all kind of got to have some fun, chill there. They had laundry, they had all that kind of good stuff. We got to hang out, watch some TV, all that kind of good stuff. Had good Wi-Fi. That stuff's just a luxury for us right now. We don't always get to, have those scenarios because we're usually bumming in the trucks at a campground. Connor and I have been splitting costs of campgrounds in between events, going side to side like this, sleeping in our trucks just to keep things cheap, eating cheap, and just trying to afford the lifestyle on the road, I guess you could say. So it's been a blast, but we'll take you through. I'll kind of walk you through everything that I'm doing. I don't know how interesting it'll be or not, but why not make a video about it? It's something I told myself I'd do more of, so we're gonna try to put that all together. So stay tuned, and we'll show you the preparation for Pickwick Lake. After today, probably get out fishing because I can only stand hanging around camp so much if I got everything done. So stay tuned. Thought I'd quick go over how I actually am going about putting up these YouTube vlog videos. Pretty basic stuff. I am not the most tech savvy, and I don't have any good editing software. I guess I have iMovie, but I don't on the road. I usually don't have a lot of scenarios to have Wi-Fi, so I've been trying to figure out a way that I can do this pretty raw cut, pretty basically, and be able to pump out videos still to you guys, especially in the scenarios when I don't have service and stuff like that. So what I'm doing is, after I go through, get the footage I want, I take my memory card, I just transfer all of the footage to my desktop, and I put it in a folder. This one's labeled Day 2 Douglas Lake, and I got all my footage in there, and then I'll actually quick scroll through, just real fast, going through each clip, and throwing out all the ones that don't have anything going on in them, basically. Really basic. If I find a fish catch, I'll save that one. So then when I'm doing this, and I got all of these clips that are actually worth anything, and then I just airdrop them to my phone. So I'm doing all of this editing from my phone on the iMovie app, because then I can directly export it to my phone or download it onto my phone and post onto YouTube straight from there. Like I said, pretty basic, but I'm able to edit things, do it on the fly. I don't need any kind of Wi-Fi or anything to export these videos to YouTube. I can do it all straight from my phone as long as I have a few bars of service or something like that. So I can even start uploading it, and it might take 3 days, but as I go around from areas that have service and kind of keep up, checking it every once in a while, eventually it's going to upload, and then so then I got it up there. So that's pretty much all I'm doing with that. Right now I'm just working on this stuff, and then probably going to start working on tackling the boat. So it's kind of got changed. I don't know, thought I'd talk about kind of what I do for my clothes. I mean, it's a trip for 3 months on the road, and it's anything from wintertime to springtime to maybe even summertime feeling at times. And so I've got one duffel bag back here that I have it's like my go bag, but got everything I think I'm gonna need for this particular tournament in there, so it's quick, easy access when I'm back there sleeping. Otherwise, I've got these 2 Sims duffel bags. I've got one with cold weather gear, another one with just extras of day-to-day clothes. So I kind of just filter through those. Looks like it's gonna be a little colder at times, at least leading up to official practice and stuff for this one. So put in a little more warm weather gear in there than I thought I initially needed, and got a few fresh sets of clothes because I feel like I've been rocking the same thing for too long. But yeah, so that's that. I also keep a little trash bag in there. I mean, it eventually ends up in the bag, but that way I don't have trash laying everywhere. I'm pretty OCD about keeping things somewhat in their place. But got the boat uncovered. We did get some tackle out that I think I might want for this one, so we're gonna try to fit everything in the boat, and then look at the rods I have rigged already and start to get more rigged. But I keep a bunch of tackle in these 2 deck system drawers, and I got a bunch of stuff in there. I know it's starting to get a little unorganized from being on the road. I've also gotten a few things while I've been on the road, so I've been lazy about putting those too nicely back. But we got one more event, and we can unwind and organize everything when I get home. So yeah, let's hop in the boat. Got the skeeter uncovered, ready to get after it. Probably break out a speaker and get some music going. Why not? Oh yeah, music makes everything better. I don't know what your guys' kind of favorite music is, but if I were to answer, I listen to a lot of EDM and rap. Yep, I can kind of dig it all for the most part. Kind of a vibe check thing. Depends on the mood, but probably those are my 2 go-tos. Hypes me up pretty good. Well, got a few rods rigged up that I didn't have rigged and ready in the rod locker, and Condog is doing some boat maintenance, making everything pretty, battening down the hatches, all that good stuff. We got music playing. We got to run to the grocery store in a little bit here, get some snacks for the boat and for camp. And dude, we got a grill. We might as well get a few things for that, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? We're just going with the flow. A few days at this campground, and then we're both checking into our places we are staying. I'm staying with buddy JP Kimbrough. His grandma lives here, and then so we're staying there. It's kind of the other end of the lake from where we take off from, but there's boat ramps all around. So, and then Connor is staying with a couple of our buddies from back home in Minnesota, and yeah, So we got a few days left bumming with each other here. And then our adventure's coming pretty close to an end, dude.
Getting there.
We get to go home. But task at hand. One more left. And we mean business. Connor got himself a check at the last one at Douglas Lake. So heck yeah. I missed a check. So heck no. So we're mad at him. We're ready to get after him. And the music is calling for some good vibes. And loaded. I got a ton of tackle and rods in the boat for this one because I don't really know what to expect, and I think we're going to be able to do a whole bunch of different things to catch some fish out here. So I just want to make sure I got everything in the boat to be ready for that. For when the idea hits my head. Who knows? But otherwise, we're pretty well set. I'm going to cover the boat back up. Connor and I run into the grocery store. And then I think Connor's going to rig some stuff. And I'm going to work on editing day 2 of Douglas Lake tournament vid. So, yeah. I don't know if we'll bring you in the grocery store or not. We'll find out. I just turned on my GoPro and Connor told me that there's a freeze warning tonight. So that's cool. We thought we were maybe done with that weather. But we ran to the grocery store. Con Dog's got like a cooler, a nice big one, so we got some stuff in there. We just got some totes and little bag totes with some snacks and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm rigged and ready. Con Dog's rigging, almost ready. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna figure out some dinner a little later, and then I don't know, pretty much call it a night, get to bed early, and get out fishing tomorrow. Sleep in a little bit. There's no huge rush. It's still really early in practice. Tomorrow's Thursday, so we're going to be basically just, I mean, we got a lot of time. And both of us, or I'm going to be checking in with JP Friday night, go out fishing, go over to his grandma's place or aunt's place, and then we're going to really start hitting it hard over the weekend into official practice, try to figure out Pickwick Lake, see where it all goes from there. But thanks for following along. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this kind of vlog. Definitely comment more things you guys want to see. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on. I'm trying to make it interesting, but it's pretty just standard stuff for the most part. But nonetheless, thank you guys. If you haven't, please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. The practice for Pickwick Lake is going to be coming up probably next after this, and then into the tournament videos, and then we're going home. So then it's going to be some fun stuff back home over the summer and all that kind of stuff. We got a lot of time off in between some things. Might be fishing a few local tournaments back home. But other than that, I don't know. We're going to try to have some fun with this. Do some more informative style videos when I'm back home over the summer and have that time to do that. You know, focus on certain techniques, stuff like that. So a whole bunch of different things. We're kind of just going with the flow on it and bringing things as they pop in my head for ideas. But thanks again, guys. Tight lines.